So now let's go ahead and move into that. Now down here on the bottom of the storyboard you have additional lines. You have a line for the audio right here that goes with this, well, not with this pic because there's no audio with it, but if we brought a video in there, that's where the audio attached to the video would be separated. Down here is for our title menus, here is for our voice overlay, and down here is for music that we want to add. So simply all we need to do now is come right up here to the speaker button, and we're going to click on that, and we're going to open up this properties window, and we're going right over here and we're going to click on mic. And as you can see right here, hello, hello, hello. Now I leaned in really far on the mic for that so you could see the volume meter here. If I come in closer and I start talking really loud, it's going to be obnoxious. So we want to try to keep our voice up a little bit here, maybe a little bit higher, and what we're going to do is get ready to record. Now you'll notice over here on Pinnacle we have a recording light and we have a record button. So what we're going to do is we're simply going to click on record, then we're going to have a 3-second countdown, and then we're going to start recording. So let's go ahead and get ready to put that voice track on, shall we? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hi, this is FNGFASHA, and today we're going to talk about this particular pic right here and how I wanted to bring the fabric over the PVC pipe frame but leave enough fabric on the other side to put a couple rows of stitching in there. And now we hit stop. And if you'll notice right down here on the voiceover line, this is the voice that I put into the video. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to simply click on this, and I'm going to be quiet, and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to hit the play button, and you should be able to hear my voice. Hi, this is FNGFASHA, and today we're going to talk about this particular pic right here and how I wanted to bring the fabric over the PVC pipe frame but leave enough fabric on the other side to put a couple rows of stitching in there. Okay, now we're done. Now we just move our scrubber back over here to the left, and I want to show you something really cool. I'm going to make this screen kind of big in here a little bit so you can see it. Well, actually I'm just going to take it back down to right here, but if you can see on this line right here, the white line actually indicates the normal volume, but the orange line indicates where the volume actually is. So what we're going to do is we can either grab this line and we can pull it down. Now watch what happens when I hit play. Nothing. The volume was too low. So what we're going to do is we're just going to simply come up here to edit and hit undo, and we're going to bring it back to there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to bring this wide open. Now listen to me. Turn your speakers down a little bit, but I wanted to see how it would adjust the volume. Hi, this is FNGFASHA, and today we're going to talk about this particular pic right here and how I wanted to bring the fabric. Okay, so you got the message. So now you can also do some other things. We're going to go back and hit undo, and what we're going to do here on this one is we're going to pull it down to the regular line, but over here we're going to click it again and we're going to pull it up here. Now watch what happens. This particular pic right here. Let me pull it back to the left. Hi, this is FNGFASHA, and today we're going to talk about this particular pic right here and how I wanted to bring the fabric over the PVC pipe frame. You see what you can do? You can adjust the volume inside the program. So if you're sitting there with a cold or something, or if you're not getting the what you want out of this, you can always play with the volumes on it a little bit. Okay, so now let's talk about this. Let's say that we had this little voice over here that went about I don't know, about 17 seconds, and that's all we really wanted to say about that pick? Well, what we can do is a couple of things. If we want to go ahead and start talking about the other one, all we have to do is come right here. We're going to open this properties box back up. Now I want you to see how the record button is highlighted here, but down here when I grab the scrubber and run it to the left, do you see how it went away there? You cannot record over an already existing track, but you can cut it a little bit. So let's just look at the end of this here a minute, and let's hit play. Okay, so we had some dead space there, so what we can do is we can come back over here, and we're going to click on the voiceover, and we're going to come over here to our razor blade and hit cut. Now that gets rid of the leftover voiceover, and we're just going to hit delete on that. Now we're going to come up here and we're going to highlight the pick, and we're going to use the razor blade again over here to cut that pick, because we're done talking about it. We don't want all that dead space there, so we're going to hit delete, and there you go. Now you're back to back, and you are able to start talking about this one immediately. Now let me show you another little cute trick here. We're going to go back in here to our record button. See how our record button's good to go, right? Well, if we come over here to the durations, this is your hour, this is your minute, this is your seconds, and this is your frame. Now I'm going to highlight the frame, but I want you to watch the record button right here. I'm going to take it back one frame, and do you see how the record button went away? Just one frame, and we were on top of that voice. So when you're putting these together, if you don't want a gap in there, just run it back using your frame counter, and then we're going to move it forward again, one frame, and boom, now we know that when we start recording, it's going to be right up against this one. So let's just go ahead and try one of these real quick. 3, 2, 1. And in this pick here, I want you to see how far we measured the fabric and able to have enough fabric left over to wrap it around the PVC pipe in the PVC frame, so we would have enough room to stitch it. And there it is. So right over here, we're just going to take this and we're going to hit play, and we're going to see how the two voices work together. 4 rows of stitching in there. And in this pick here, I want you to see how far we measured the fabric. Okay, so you got the idea. Again, if you want to see how to make that cut, just come over here, watch the record button, and we're going to run it past it a little bit till it lights up. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to hit the back frame until it goes. There it went. It went away right there. So right here, it's at the end of that voiceover, and we really don't want to take a lot off of that. We don't need to. So what we're going to do here is just come. We're going to hit the razor blade again, and we're going to right click on this part that we split off and hit delete, and boom, now you just complete that for all these going all the way across, and there you go. So you know, we're going to talk about titles and credits and stuff like that at a later date, but I want you to get an idea of what we're doing here. So if we were done with this, we would just simply go up here and we would go over to our titles menu, and we would drop a couple titles here on the front and back here on the back, and we'd be good to go. And then we would come up and click render or make movie. So there you go. I hope this was informative for you. I hope it helps you make some nice videos going forward. And as always, please, if you have any questions, just put them in the comment section underneath the video. I'll try my best to help you. I do prefer that you ask your questions in the comment section. That way other viewers who come in may have the same question, and they can scroll down and get their information quicker than sending me an email or reposting it. But I'll do anything I can for you guys out there. I've demonstrated that in the past. So listen, I'm going to ask you to give me a good rating here, share this video with your friends, subscribe, and you guys take care. This is FNGFASHA. See ya.